Hello guys, welcome back. I am back. I am back with space content. Finally. I was at first focusing on my micro series, but now I'm finally back with space content. We're gonna be uploading Universe Sandbox, Space Flight Simulator, um, Kerbal Space Program, maybe even astronomy with my telescope. I'm not sure, maybe. But we are back, and today, playing Kerbal Space Program. A new save file will just be sandbox. I will put some science things on it and everything. Yeah, I don't know what science really is. I don't like career mode at all. Because, yeah, you need to gather parts, but is that also with science? Like, you need parts. I'm just gonna play, sandbox. Edit name. What will the name be? Um, DS, no, DSG13 is back. Yeah, okay. Not what I want. DSG13 is back. And start. Complete a new save file. New rockets. Okay. Okay, yeah, I understand. Vehicle assembly, well. What will our start be? What do we need? We want to explore planets. We want to explore the solar system. Build bases, maybe even space stations, satellites. Maybe even have a Voyager 1 and 2 kind of satellite that leaves the solar system. But first, what will the start be? Satellites. We need satellites around our beautiful planet Kerbin. We have no save files, don't we? I mean, no, we don't. It's all just stock. Okay, we're gonna start with with yeah, on one satellite. Small satellite won't be a large one, just a small one, orbiting Kerbin around the equator. Easy task, won't be that hard. Let's just put a second one on it. Oh, there. What do we all need for that? We need power, of course. Power, let's just put a battery on it. Yeah, we also need solar panels. Pretty large. We put two on both sides. That battery is just for before we deploy the fairing. That's what I'm going to use it for. We need a communication thing. And I'm also going to put maybe some science things on it. But yeah, this is of course Sandbox. It's just my favorite game mode. Because yeah, you can just build whatever you want, do whatever you want, don't have to gain anything. And yeah, what some science is just the science things are just for fun. We don't really need them, just for fun. Put this one on it, yeah, like that. It doesn't need engines, will just be deployed like this. We need a small rocket, not a big one, just a small one. No, a rocket can be really small actually, we just need this one. Okay, like that. Fuel tanks. Start with this one. Or could we have it, this is this size, right? Yeah, we don't need that. Not at all. We just need this is large enough. Okay, first we need a fairing, of course. No, is it the right one? I don't know. No, it's this one. Okay, we need a fairing. How do I snap it? Snap off. Yeah, snap. Okay. How do we do this? Think we will turn it like that, maybe, and put it like that, maybe a little bit further. Yes, we can still activate it now, if I'm correct. It's the one. We just need this one to be activated. That's all. Now we can build the fairing. Let's put that one away. By the way, if my microphone is doing weird sounds, just let me know. I mean, a new microphone. Sides 2 ejection forces. Claim shall deploy on. Build fairing. We just need about this. Like that. And then snap it off. Done. Fairing done. This could be a 2-stage rocket. I think we don't even... Do we need side boosters? I don't think so. I think we literally have enough thrust and power to get us to orbit. Is this one the strongest? I forgot. We have the swivel engine. This is swivel and relative. Swivel. Yeah, swivel relative is more powerful, but I think we can go with swivel. We don't need that much power. This is the only thing we need to power, so. And it doesn't need to be powered off the ground. Deployer. This one. That. Okay. We just need a first stage. Is it really small? Am I lagging or what is happening? When some of my buttons don't work. What is going on? Okay, now it works. Okay. It has multiple. I think we just go with the white. And by the way, that one also white. Would be a clean white rocket. I maybe need really small side now. Side boost isn't needed, I think. Well, we could just test it. I don't know. I don't think we need them. These are way too big, right? Come on. Well, they're not. Is this enough? Does this have enough power? I think it does. It's a really small rocket. Could it get this small satellite to orbit? I think it could. I think it can. How do we call it? It's a satellite in low carbon orbit. Low carbon orbit satellite 1. And that's the name of the satellite. We need the name of the rocket. Low carbon orbit transporter. Low carbon orbit satellite 1. This is the name of the... Why does my craft name almost disappear? Low carbon orbit transporter. Low carbon orbit Satellite 1. Yes. Oh, it's fine. Let's save it. Wait, is my staging correct? Engine, stage, engine, firing, yes. Save craft. Launch. Okay, we need SES on, and it has enough power. It has enough power, alright. Well, there we go. Our first rocket is headed to orbit. This thing doesn't have a... It turns okay. These engines don't have gimbal at all. No, it can't even. It doesn't even have gimbal. Oh, I forgot. Then we would need something else like these, or are these too big? No, these will work. Symmetry 3 or 4. It gets to look like that basic rocket you used to make as a kid, or used to draw as a kid. You probably need to pause mine. Oh, it will take no half an hour to an hour. We have. Okay. Launch. Now it would be easier to turn the rocket. Yes, I see it already. Alright. Yeah, just headed for low Kerbin orbit. I like making new save file. When that last save file okay, that turns fast. I had a Starship, Falcon 9, different kind of Falcon 9s. I maybe want to rebuild a Starship again, but I'm not sure. It's really annoying turning this thing, actually. Like, it doesn't let me turn further. 24 kilometers. Oh gee, I'm not sure if we're even gonna make it. Maybe we did need side boosters and a different kind of engine. Because these engines don't have gimbal at all. That's also annoying. And wait, did it just turn? I need to be at the equator. Oh no, I'm fighting the error system. That's not what I wanted. Already? Okay, that's way too hard. Okay, let the stage just burn out. Stage separation. And now just get to this orbit. It's way too high actually, but you know, we'll go with it. Warp. I'm still asking myself, why is the graphics for the map and everything so extremely bad? Like, what is this? If I see people play on the PC, it's way better. And this is enhanced edition. With the okay, yeah, that's not even that has nothing to do with it, but still. Let's cancel here. We're about fairing can separate too now. Okay, that was not. You're in my way, fairing. So we're now just burning to our orbital burn. I do not have enough fuel, do I? Oh, I do. We need to have a stable orbit. That is, what is that side? 130, 19. It's okay. I needed engines on the satellite actually. I think I might redo this. So I could use the last bit of fuel in this stage to turn it around, do a retrograde burn to deorbit it and let it burn up in the atmosphere. That would be way better, because then I don't have a second stage orbiting. What is that actually? Oh, that's a fairing probably. Fairings don't count on like their satellites or anything or an object. When out of render distance, they just despawn, I think. Should I redo it? No, we could just always maybe send a different rocket up. No, what am I saying? I don't know how to dock. I don't know how to dock. Like, I have no idea. I don't use maneuver nodes either. I don't know how to use them. How much is that now? 120, 131. Okay, that's good enough. One, deploy that. Yeah, that one. Transmitter. We just want to have it radial in. Have it, yeah, on a, so it will be powered by the sun. And with those batteries also work. The battery also works for when it's getting powered, and when the satellite goes behind Kerbin, it has that battery and the electricity in these yeah, how do you call them? Controls. I'm forgetting how do you call those things? Control. I forgot. In these things, you know what I mean. Um, will have that electricity for when it's behind Kerbin. So when it doesn't get any solar power, it will still be operational. Because I did have in my last save file, I had satellites that were just not operational when they went behind Kerbin. I didn't have anything. I couldn't do anything for them. I needed them at an exact moment, and they were not operational. I needed them to power a satellite that was pretty far away, and yeah, they were not operational. I don't know why, but they just were not operational. So that's why I now put batteries. Let's now go to the space center. Well, actually, we need to go to the tracking station and rename it. I forgot to rename it. Yeah, I know what it is. Because it's now LKOT, but it needs to be. Can I? I'm just gonna go back to it. Okay. We need to rename it. Rename vessel. And then only do this. And it's a relay, I think. Yeah, a relay. Not a probe. It's a relay. Accept. Now we go to Space Center. We've launched one satellite to orbit so far. If we want more satellites, we could keep doing this, but it would take a while. So I need a bigger rocket with multiple satellites. Like 10 satellites at once. I'm just saying. Or maybe a little more. But these kinds of satellites also. So we are going to the vehicle assembly building and build a new rocket with enough room for these satellites. I've also used these drone cores as small satellites. If not really small, if you look at them, and these ones pretty big difference. But to have many stacked on top of each other, we could also use these ones for them. Or this one is a small version of a flatter version of this one, sort of. Yeah, I could even use the. I could use these ones. Yeah, I'm gonna use these ones. I'm gonna make a satellite out of this, then stack them on top of each other, and put them in into a satellite launch. Maybe we could even use the same rocket for it. Okay, electricity. We need solar panels, but they're way too big, and just a battery won't work. Eventually, they won't be operational anymore. So what do we need? How do these work? These work. I still don't understand completely. Like constant stable power for decades. Yeah, but I want them to be operational for a really, really, really long time. A really long time. Um, this one, yeah, but they're still too big. Way too big. And yeah, you think you could put them under them or above them, but I need satellites to stack them on top of each other. That's the reason I use the flat one. Um, this one also too really big actually. I think this won't work. I think we need a different kind of, a little bit bigger one. What about these? No, they're way too big. Okay, let's just use these ones then. I use this one for the us. It is a little smaller, so we could use these ones. Two people watching. Hello. Um, what do we need? Yeah, power. That was what I want. We could use the same solar panels. Put them on the side. With the work. Oh, turn them around. Can I see my chat, or is there just not any message being sent in my chat? I want to know if I can. Wait a second. Um, can I. My chat overlay options, display chat. Yeah, okay, my chat is being displayed, so that's not a problem. Oh, okay. We need, of course, communication again. So we will just put one of these a little bit like this. We can still use them. What do we need more? Any science? Anything? Wait, where's this? Why am I picking this? This is for atmospheric pressure. What am I talking about? Capturing and measuring elevation navigation. What if we use? There's also a group. Which one was the one used? Exposed warranty avoid if shaken or exposed to vacuum. Which one was is being used for um magnetic fields? Which one is being used for magnetic fields? Forgot. Is one? No. No. Nope. Magnetic fields are, yeah, this one was used for magnetic fields. It is really large though. Like if I extend it. Is it way too large for this satellite? I think. Um, yeah, in magnetic fields, I will build a larger um satellite for that. We could just use this one. It fits pretty nicely. So yeah. And when we build this, the second stage, we will try to burn it up in the atmosphere. How do you duplicate things? I forgot how to duplicate. How do you duplicate? I'm not gonna build these satellites one by one. How do you duplicate? Controls. Um, what are these? All the controls? What is this? Can I duplicate? Precision mode? Yeah, I know. How do you duplicate? Wait, clone. No, what am I saying? This is not working at all. Clone. Hold plus, yeah, cross. It doesn't work at all. How do I clone things? Does anybody know how to clone on PlayStation? Like, I have no idea. I forgot. I never use these things at all. It's the same thing, but how do I duplicate my satellite here? I wanted to try and duplicate it, but I don't know how. I don't want to build like 10 of these manually. It would take forever. Well, I think I guess I have to. Really fun, but if I build it once, then I don't have to do it again. Like, these are the only satellites I'm gonna, yeah, maybe a different one that I launch two of them, but yeah, building two satellites, that doesn't really matter. Okay, wait, let me just get some of these. I don't know how many do we want? We have one, two, um, this one here. I think we need 6 more, so we have 8 satellites. Put that one already on there. Yeah, about this, I think. 3 people watching already. I guess KSP is doing way better than my Minecraft live streams. Dutch also. It's the root part, then colonial. What? It root? You mean auto-start? And then? I don't understand, so wait a second. I need to take a different device to watch my chat because I only see half of my chat. Or can I watch it with this? No, I'll be right back. I'm just, yeah, starting on my laptop for the chat. I'm starting on my laptop now, so I can watch my chat. 0 point. Okay. Fill a box in the right hand corner. Oh, with these. Ah. You mean this? And then 2 or more parts to reroute? And but what does it do? Like, how do I clone them or copy them? How do you want to call it? If I get this half up, select 2 or more parts to reroute. Like, but that's not what I really want. I want them to be. I want to copy my builds. Then clone your satellite. Like, I want to clone only this part of my satellite. Like, well, this. So, the reroute tool. But then, what do I need to do after? Four people watching. Yeah. Um, 5 now. I just want to. You need to make a different part. Oh, wait. I think I know what you mean now. Just putting these ones on. The to reroute. And then, what after? Oh! Ah, thank you. Now I understand. Yeah, thank you. This is what I wanted. I can now just copy my satellites like this. Ah, thank you very much. No, copy all of it. Yeah, 8. 8 satellites we want to have. Want this, let's see. Wait, no, I want this. So now we can take this one, remove them. Now just put these satellites on, right? What the hell is going on? Wait, I just need to do this. It's not really hard. Oh wait, I can just put on them on there. What am I struggling? Like this. Wait, let's just remove some of these. You don't need them all. Use one on there. 6 and 7 and 8. 8 satellites. That sounds, yeah, good for me. Enough for now. And I can just launch these a couple of times in different directions, and then we have many satellites about curving in low Kerbin orbit. Let's get them a little higher so we can build the rest of the rocket. Okay, first, what do we want? We want a... Could you build the same rocket we just built? Wait, I can use my mouse. Okay, I can just use my mouse for some things, not all of it. Okay, it's buggy. I'm just gonna use my controller. Well, what do we need now? We want a larger rocket, I think. Oh, we don't need a larger rocket. What am I saying? Well, we do actually. We need some little more thrust. That's these. Yes, correct. Okay. What we first want? Are these? Well, these are way smaller, aren't they? Oh, but these don't fit. Wait, I can just... I need to have something that controls the... I can just do this. Put this one there. Done. Now we can control this second stage. And so we can deorbit it. Don't leave any debris. Only satellites for now. Okay, we have one second stage, but it's just one. I mean, what are we arguing about? One is... But if we start early, we don't have many debris floating around if you eventually think, let me just deorbit all my stages so I don't leave debris. You just launched like 100 rockets and left all the stages in orbit. This is a nice rocket. It has gimbal, okay. Gimbal right, gimbal left, yes. Liquid fuel. Does it have enough thrust? That's the question. Do I just need single-handedly toggle these all? Okay, that's gonna take a little moment. Toggle. 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 Yeah, like this. Okay, so we can just extend them really quick. We don't need to single-handedly click on them and then extend them. You can just extend them all and then separate all the satellites. We also need to rename them eventually. Well, I think we have enough for this. We need to just put this one on there. And then go on. Wait, I'm forgetting my fairing. I need a fairing. This idea is not gonna work, by the way. If I need a fairing, then it won't work. Okay, this one can be there. So we need a fairing. No, smaller. This one, what? Yeah. Okay. Build a little fairing around the rocket payload. Yeah, claim shall deploy on. And then we need a different fuel source that looks about the same height as this one. I guess this will work. Let me see. Yeah. And it has a little more fuel, so white, completely white. I like it white. Sometimes I want to have I want to have my own rocket, not to have a rocket that is literally a real life rocket, and I have an orange fuel tank and do some side boosts, and I think, yeah, now it looks like just like the SLS. And then I need to completely build a new rocket because I don't want it to look like an SLS. Okay, first stage now. First stage will always be deorbited automatically, so we don't need to worry about it. Turn it around, maybe it looks better. I think it does. Okay, really, my KSP live streams are doing way better than my Minecraft. Really, I don't know how many views I have at the moment, but I'm getting constantly getting watches, new one, then one leaves, then one comes back. I think we don't need any like side boosters on this rocket. I think this will just be enough. But I'm not sure. We can try it. This is the whole first stage. We need to look for a good engine. This is good for vacuum, so we don't need that. Wolfhound, no, also vacuum. Poodle is not for this stage, it's only for wider. Yeah. And I could change whatever I want, but yeah, it doesn't fit. This one does fit if you change the shroud, but it won't be strong enough. Not at all. There's not really an engine that fits it, so I think we need to have coupling, then have this one, and then have it like cluster out to 4 or 2. Maybe 2. 2 will be enough, I think. And then what kind of engine do we need for this? I think or a Reliant or a Swivel, but I'm not sure. These engines. Yeah, we all have them for the sec. Wait, are these even? Yeah, these are good for vacuum. This one then. I think I'm maybe changing the second stage engine to the what's it called? Cheetah engine. Yeah, put it on the side. Maybe yeah, it looks a little nicer. I don't know why. Just does. Wait, if you never mind. Okay. This one has pretty much. If I have two of these ones, it will be 10 kilonewtons stronger than this one. Oh, no, it will be way much stronger. and the Bobcat. So I think we will go with the Reliance. Oh no, not this again. Never mind. This one, how strong would that be? I think we need to go with the Bobcat. I think that's the best option now. Well, I don't have a different gun that this one is best for vacuum, right? Yeah. I think we need to go with this one. Can we change the looks? What does it change? Or just that? Let's check my staging. Yeah. I have to separate. What is this one? Oh, why is it? It needs to be in there. And that one needs to be separate. Wait, did I forget the no, the controlling is there. But I do need some power for that second stage, I think. Ooh, oh. Now I think about it, I'm forgetting the batteries. I just talked about how batteries are, you really need batteries for when you pass behind the planet. So it doesn't just stop, not be operational, and now I'm forgetting him. Forgetting him, yeah, forgetting him. So we need to have some of these, and one by one. And then we just need to change some of the staging, put a little bit more batteries in the second stage, and then I think we are ready to go. I think we don't need anything else. Yeah, this is okay. Okay, that one is the bottom one, that is correct. Yep. So I think, yeah, now only the batteries, we just put a lot of them, we don't need as much, but no, we don't need as much at all. Like, we can just have 3, maybe we don't even need batteries, but I'm just to be sure. How are we gonna call this rocket? Does anyone have a name for this rocket? I need a name. Does anyone have a name for this rocket? Like, what are we calling this rocket? And the satellites will just, yeah, what, and the satellites, what is it then? Is it a, how do you call it in English? Is it just like, yeah, like a low carbon orbit, LKO, underscore 1 or 2, or how do we call the satellites? How do we call the rocket? The two-stager. The two-stager. I think just two. I don't know how that's called in English. Stager. And then what kind of satellites we need? I think there's communication satellites or something. No, just yeah, Wi-Fi satellites. These are Wi-Fi satellites, guys. And when there's nowadays trends, no, these can be used to W, no, KO, WS, Kerbin Orbit Wi-Fi satellites. That's just a name. The staging is correct. We can now save. Wait, yeah, these are gimbal, right? Yes. Safecraft? Or do we need some fins for just to be sure? Because it is a small rocket. No, we can just try. You could always refer to launch to vehicle assembly building. Okay, yeah, let's just start launching. Where are the satellite? Look, there's one of my satellites. Where's the second stage of that satellite, actually? It needs to be here somewhere, but it's not. Well, let's just launch. Um, we do not have enough thrust. We need side boosters. We need side boosters. These engines are not powerful enough, and I don't know which other engines we need to use. Yeah, like which engine what we need to use otherwise for these stages. I don't know which one. These one are not powerful enough either. Either or either, I don't know. And no smaller ones. And these boosters don't need to be there long, just to do part of the, just a little bit of the. Are these gonna be SRBs or what are we gonna use? SRBs or what? I don't think SRBs actually. We're just gonna make some of our own, like these. Which color scheme? I think this one. Color scheme. What am I saying? Yeah, really straight, like this. Yeah, correct. Um, Make that one white too, and then have like this. That looks good. I think. Put them a little bit higher, and then what kind of engines need to be? I think we need to go with the Reliant engines. These have much power, and I think we have enough power then to lift this rocket off the ground. And wow, well done. Yeah, really well done. I already thought it looks a little off. It doesn't look straight. No? Yes, now it looks good. Okay. Put them a little higher, of course, because yeah, well, otherwise it won't lift off. I think now literally perfectly straight. No, I know it was a little bit above. Okay, we need. Do we need? Which one do we use? These ones? No. These will be a little better, but will still create drag. So I think we go with this one. Why is it orange? There is no orange in it. Okay. Wait, there are little different ones, like this one. Oh, wait, back. Yeah, I think we just need to go with these ones. A bit black into them. Yeah, it looks a nice rocket. Oh, I'm forgetting structural connectors. Important part of side boosters. Or otherwise, it will just be. Yeah, you could just. I don't know if auto start works on them. It will still be wobbly, and then your trajectory would be off. It would be off course, and you don't want it. So, like this, I think. And we need some um separate ones, so the booster can detach safely. Um, I need to go eat real quick. Real quick. Maybe it takes half an hour or something. I'm just gonna pause the broadcast. Think I'm just gonna finish this rocket real quick. Wait, did he even? Yeah, it's okay. And what I also want to do now is change the fuel levels. Solid fuel will be at 3.2, so it will be empty real quick. Now 2.4, and just so it looks better, that you have them flying, the top of them flying further than the bottom. We will have these ones at about 8.8 or 1.6. I think 1.6 will do. And this one will do to 3.2. Um, okay, we need, for those separate things, we need them here. Put them in. Um, right here. Save craft. Well, I'll be muting myself and gonna pause the broadcast. So, I'll see you in a bit, and I'll be back soon. Bye. Yeah, hello and welcome back. Sorry it took a little long, like an hour or so. Let's see. Yeah, an hour or something. Sorry. But we can now. Uh, yeah, the rocket is finished, and we can now save it and launch it to orbit. So hopefully, I'm not sure. I hope that that I will have enough fuel to let the second stage burn up in the atmosphere, so it doesn't just float around. I hope. Okay, well we have ignition and we have enough power to lift off. Those side boosters really help lift this vehicle off. Side boosters have, yeah, a little bit less fuel as you watch closely. They will detach about, I don't know, what do we say, like a minute or something, or half a minute or something before the main tank runs out. Oh, not turning it too fast. Too far, I mean, that's what I mean. Sorry. Perhaps this is now 5 kilometers. Above the atmosphere is 70 kilometers, if I'm correct. I always thought it was 100, because that's how high Earth's atmosphere is. But 70 kilometers, that's how high the current atmosphere is. So our apparatus needs to be about 72. That's what I actually want. That other satellite is like way higher. It's about 120 on one side and 130 on the other side, if I'm correct. So we need that. We need this one to be closer. So 32. It won't be long before the side booster will always run out of liquid fuel. What's our perhaps now 53, 54. Okay, we can now almost flatten our rocket. We can flatten our rocket. Side booster run out. Oh yeah, that looks actually cool. Okay, we've separated our side boosters. We can now completely flatten it. Shut off the engines. And about warp here. That's 80. It's still a little. It's okay. It's an okay height. I would rather have 75, but yeah. This is our first stage of our space exploration. I see it's a little bit off. It's not fully, or is it just me? Could be just me. Okay, cancel it right here. Okay, wait. Is it straight fully? Now we have it straight. Okay, we are not. This is not what we want. We need to change. We are almost re-entering the atmosphere. This is not what we want. Oh god. Oh no. No, 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 no. Power the engine up fast. Is it for okay? That first stage is returning. Okay. Okay, that needs to be a little bit more powerful, but fine. Okay. We had enough delta V to reach the Mun. This rocket has way too much delta V in this upper stage. This part could be gone. Way too much delta V. Maybe I could. Should I try and do a soft splash down in the ocean? Would be fun, right? Wouldn't it? Should I try? Okay, the average is 95 and 54. Not really circular orbit actually. That's not really what I had in mind. Now it is 60, 70, 67, 71. Okay. Well, we can now detach and have this one return. No, 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 don't crash. Don't crash, don't crash. Ooh, that was not what I wanted, but hey, it's working. Oh, they blew that. Okay, let's deorbit the first stage. Look, it's not really on the equator. That's not what I wanted, but hey. Wait, did I say first stage randomly, or did I say equator? Okay, we will try and do a soft splash down in the ocean, but I doubt it. I doubt it will work. Because there is no RCS, no brakes, no grid fins or anything. Nothing. Literally, turning is only possible when I have engine. Well, it is possible without engine, but it goes way too slow. So I doubt that it will work. I need to attach parachutes on these things. On everything. So we just have them in the ocean. Reusability. Well, not real reusability, but sort of. Or we're just gonna let it burn up in the atmosphere now. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, let's see my settings. Normal. I want that to be 1 hour, by the way. Re-entry heating is just 100%. Save and exit. Okay, we will time warp till we enter the. We have re-entered the atmosphere. SCS, I just turn SCS off. Why would we need SCS? Okay, let's just time warp a little bit. I'm and see how it re-enters the atmosphere. It is still pretty heavy. No, it's not that heavy actually. Alright, we are now 20 kilometers. Maybe I could do a soft splashdown. Could just do retrograde, right? Would this work? It's not burning up in the atmosphere. It will be more fun. Like, why do we have heat shields then? If these things survive without any re-entry burn. Could I make it? This would be fun. Well, it is looking good. You could say what you want, but it is looking pretty good. Stable descent. 600 meters and 500 meters, okay. Slow down a little bit more. Radial out. Well, we went too fast. Then we needed to go to radial out. By the way, if I go to controls, let me just go to controls. Like now it has more things. If you fly, toggle SES, yes. Choose SES mode. What is that? I cannot close. Let me resume flight. I don't want controls. No, I have double controls. Radio preset? No. Let's go to Space Center real quick. We actually need to go to the tracking station. Sorry. What is this bug? I need to quit the main menu. I need to... If I restart my game, then my live stream will end. Okay guys, I will be restarting my live stream very soon. I just need to restart my game. So, or can I just pause it?